Hello again YouTube, and welcome back to Just Get a Tesla. And on this week's video we're going to pimp my ride a little. One thing that I did to my car, which I never ever shot a video for, was that I fitted the illuminated gubbins in the door so that when you open the door this lights up. Now you can't see that very well because it's daytime, but it just adds a little bit of ooh for somebody like me who has the mental age of a toddler. What else have I had? Well, you'll have seen my video where I fitted the Teslogic screen mount here and the electronics box. Obviously the phone isn't on there at the moment because I'm talking to it, but that's a really good product and you can get a discount if you click onto my affiliate link. But what we've got today are two more sets of products which I think are really going to improve things. So the first one is floor mats. Now floor mats aren't a particularly exciting and sexy thing, but with Tesla there does seem to be quite a lot of people who get quite exercised about, well, the flap of doom. So you've got your I was going to say clutch pedal rest, but obviously there is no clutch pedal, but you know what I mean, the left hand foot that does nothing. There is a rest, and on the standard OEM mats you basically get this, the flap of doom, because although it's all supposed to be stuck on, it's always migrating its way across and getting in the way. And it's not just that, these mats are a bit they're not brilliant. So my friends at Taptes have sent me a complete set of all-weather mats to review, and here they are. I was actually really impressed when I opened the box because I was certainly expecting a pair of front ones and the back one. What I wasn't expecting was a complete set. Look, we have got a boot liner and we have even got a pair for the front and rear trunk underneath the floor. That's great. And what's more, they appear to be really hard wearing materials. So the first thing we're going to do is swap out the one in the front and see whether their solution to the flap of doom solves the problem. Old mat unceremoniously chucked out the way, and as a first install, and I'm doing it one-handed because I've got the camera, hang on, probably help if we move the seat all the way back. So there's obviously a cutout here to be able to go around the thing. Tell you what, let's not do it one-handed because I'm making it look much harder than it is. Okay, so first impressions. I am literally dancing my feet on it. Your ankle's not going to slip there because you've got the mat to slow you down. The solution to the flap of doom is significantly better than the flap of doom, so that's a good start. Let's install all the others. 2 minutes later and all of the old mats have been pulled out. I'm really impressed by these, I will be honest. Now they do carpet mats as well as all-weather mats, but I live in rural Scotland and to be brutally honest, all-weather mats are usually a good idea. So driver's side one is in. I love these little tabs which align with the seat base and just make it really easy to align. Much easier to align than the standard ones. As I've already said, that goes on quite neatly. Yes, I am definitely going to have to hoover the car out. I'll do that one later. And then into the back where again you have got a nice beautifully shaped, look, really well designed with the cutout which goes into all of the crannies. I do like that, and similarly the one in the front seems to align itself really nicely into the space, much better. Right, and then they gave me ones for the boot, so that goes in, and I'm not sure you can see, but there's hooks that kind of wrap around the edges of the seat. That's a really neat feature. That should stop things sliding, which is good. As you can see, the carpet is horrible, so I'm going to have to go and hoover that. There's one underneath which I've already thrown bags onto, and then something I've just spotted, and I've owned this car for over 18 months and I've only just spotted it. So I am installing the new mat in the front. So okay, you've got kind of an industrially looking thing, and then I suddenly realized there's this button thing. Yeah, you see that? Now, is that there so that if you get stuck inside the front, then you're able to escape? It's just that you'd have to be really, really, really small to fit in there. I mean, really small to fit in there. Look, here's all of the junk that I've pulled out, and basically that filled it. So I'm not quite sure why it's there, but it'll all be better with my new mat. So here's the deal. If you order your own set of mats using my affiliate link, and again, the affiliate link is down below on the screen.
A month or so on since I was talking to you just a second ago, the wonders of YouTube, and these mats are, as you can see, a bit mucky. So here's the joy of rubber mats. You can pull them out and you can literally give them a shake off, and then if they're still mucky, you can just jet wash them. So that is going to dry in about 5 seconds flat because it's really warm and sticky today. In fact, it's already pretty dry. That is brilliant. So genuinely, guys, if you want to improve the look and feel of the inside of your Model 3 or Model Y, these mats, they're really, really, really good.
Okay, the next part of Pimp My Ride, and by the way, I am definitely cooler than Westwood. Oh no, Exhibit if you're in America, whatever. Anyway, the next part of my Pimp My Ride is trying to do something about the front of the car. Now, if you recall, I had an unfortunate incident where a stone managed to smash this headlight by filling it up with water. A stone strike basically right down here, right on the corner, smashed a tiny enough hole so that water could seep its way in and fry all of the computerized gubbins in the back so that it died. That's a bit of a problem because it did cost almost £1,000 to replace it. So what you need, and a lot of people suggested on that video, is headlight protection film.
For your information, before we go any further, I'm not going to give the name of the company who supplied me the headlight film protectors. You'll see why in a minute.
Exactly that. But obviously, before I can do anything, I am going to have to remove all of those dead bugs off the front of the car. You definitely need a clean surface to be able to stick things like that on. So let's go and do that. Okay, a few weeks actually later on since I recorded the last bit, because frankly I'm really busy and the car is about as clean as it's going to get. It has been washed, it's been polished and it's been waxed. I have removed as much of the crud off the headlights as is possible to do, but there's still little bits of crud, which actually, looking at it, I mean, if you come and have a look at this here, there's little bits here, right? Actually, that's not crud. I think they're already little stone marks, if you can see those. Anyway, we have got the, oops, stick that, oh come on. Yes, so we have got the kit where basically they said put some water and a little bit of shower gel in here, okay, a bubble scraper tool, and then a big roll of, vinyl film to go into the headlights. Let's have a play. So, you know, mobile phone protector screen. You're the thing you put on this to protect the screen of a mobile phone, and now it's a big pain in the bum to get it on. Yeah. Now, I have seen the instruction video, which is that side? I think that's this side. Or, hang on. It doesn't actually say which side is which. Yeah, okay, right, this is this side. So, the video shows it basically going straight on and then taking little bubbles out with this tool. I haven't got little bubbles. I've got I'm going to watch the video again. Right, I've watched the video and my problem seems to be I can't actually get the thing to align onto the headlight on any corner. It says put it on one corner first. Okay, fine, doing that. It's also, frankly, making a right old sticky mess of itself. Is this what it's like wrapping a car? You know, if I wanted to make this car like, you know, lipstick pink or something, how do you get the vinyl onto panels where they're bent? Because that's the problem with this. It's not a flat surface. On a mobile phone screen, it's hard enough. Where it is a flat surface, this isn't. Oh, right. So, it said spray a bit of the slightly soapy water underneath it. The problem is, right, can you see it's kind of left kind of a, I'm not sure if you can actually see it there, it's left a soapy line which I'm now going to have to wash off and have another go at before I can even attempt it. And this is, it says a little drop of soap, so shower gel or something like that. And I've done that, the smallest possible drop that can go in, and shaken the bottle to mix it. And it's made a right old mess. It's covered in crud now, yeah? And I have soaked it before I started putting it on, off camera, because there's only so much of this I can do right in front of it. So when I had my bum to you, I've soaked it, I've soaked this, it's just making a mess. I mean, we'll try it again, but I think it's time to stop. Basically, I've now got a load of, and I know you can squeeze the water out, but there's actually detergent under there as well, right? And a crease line. Can you see the crease line? So I can't quite figure out how I'm supposed to get this piece of film onto a thing that's got a line on it and two different sides, because it isn't going on so that it's going to lie flat. And basically, that means it's not going on at all. Nope.
I just thought you might be quite entertained by my struggles on this particular point. So I decided to put it in the video anyway. I haven't said whose product it is. I'm not endorsing the product, but this is, I think, an important lesson as to something that looks good on paper, and you look at it on a screen for an accessories website and think, ooh, that's a good idea. And then when you get it, it turns into an absolute nightmare. So Pimp My Ride really has been a tale of two halves. You have got the Taptes mats, which are absolutely brilliant, and you should definitely buy those. And then you've got the I'm not going to tell you headlight protectors, which really were no good. So on that note of caution, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you back here very soon for more adventures on Just Get a Tesla.